Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm doing another interview to one of my friends, and this time is a little bit more of an updated one just because now I can hear his microphone. The past one was a little bit, off-putting because I wasn't hearing my friend's microphone, but today I'm interviewing a different friend. With this gameplay, I'm gonna be playing Tower Defense Simulator because I'm still grinding for level 100. So yeah, for now, about my past videos, most of them have been getting glitches such as black screens, so I'm here to apologize for that because I don't know what's happening to them. I just do crop and zoom, or just, you just zoom in, but for some reason it just glitches and starts to be a black screen. So I'm trying to figure out the problem, and when it's figured, I'll make more updated videos. So yeah, he will be the one recording the audio. So sorry if the audio might be a little bit loud, if you know what I mean. So yeah, yeah, back to the interview. Thanks. I don't like women. Welcome.
Yep.
Welcome to your own interview. Seat yourself, put yourself on the comfy position, and best of all, just get ready for the interview because we're going to talk about.
I have my CV. I am good to go.
Good. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions like I did in the last interview video, and you're gonna have to answer them all. And you can't deny it.
Okay. This is more of an interrogation.
Okay. First question. What game do you like to play the most? Like right now?
Honestly, I have no idea. It's rather... I've been playing a lot of PUBG. I've been playing a lot of Rocket League. Dare I say League of Legends?
Bro, if it's League of Legends, I'd actually fucking slap you. Jesus.
Yeah, so them two games.
Okay. So, as you said, you like PUBG, you like Rocket League,
Yep.
but what about Roblox? What do you think of it?
It's, in my opinion, dying, honestly. They have removed the audio. It's just full to the brim of 2-year-olds, which I can't stand. Apologies for my birds screaming.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just ruined, in my opinion. You know, you used to go on there back in 2014, so many games, so exciting. You go on there now, it's just the same rubbish over and over. So yeah, that's my opinion on Roblox.
I can also be honest with you, but most games right now turn from good to actual garbage because, just money and all that. The developers care about money, not the people
Yeah, I
who
just
play.
feel like every single game is just a cash grab.
For example, the game I'm playing right now, Tower Defense Simulator, people, like my friends, say that it's a pay-to-win game because there's like a tower, right? This game is like Bloons CD, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a tower defense. So there's a tower called Accelerator, which is a tower that has a big, it's like a machine who shoots out a laser beam that's really overpowered. But the way you can get it is from playing hardcore, which is the hardest mode. But when you play it, you have to grind a lot. So there are some people who skip grinding and buy the tower with Robux. And to be honest, I think that's a little bit bad because if you want something, you can always grind for it, but not buy it. Yeah, it just takes a lot of fun from it. But yeah, that's what games are now, mostly.
Lovely cash grabs.
Yeah. Next question.
Next question.
How many times do you play a week? Or how much do you play a week?
Oh. Oh Jesus. As in hours per day or hours per week?
Per week.
A lot. I'd say maybe about 20 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe more.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne. How can you play for almost like 20 hours a week? Jesus.
Well, I'm not sure.
Talking about no lifing, look at me. I'm worse. Yeah, but are you actually being honest or is it a joke? Please tell me it's not a joke. Well, I guess next question.
Oh, sorry. But
That was awkward.
no, my mum came in, so.
Anyway, next question.
Next question.
What's your opinion on like communities of like games? For example, League of Legends, Dota, Rust, all those games. What's your opinion on their community?
Well, communities, they're supposed to be, welcoming. You go into a game, for example, let's say League of Legends. I don't know, it's a very terrible game, but it's a good example of pure toxicity. You go on there, you expect, you have lots of fun, teammates are helping you out, trying to, help you learn the game. Nope. You go in there, N-words being flying about, people getting banned 24/7 for death threats. It's not a nice place. It is awful.
Wow, sounds like Phantom Forces. No, I'm not joking. It actually sounds like Phantom Forces. Just because of the full kick, it's in the Phantom Forces games. No, so in my opinion, I kind of agree with you, but it's with a different game. Team Fortress 2 as a part where there are friendlies, right? Friendlies who don't want to fight you. So when they're having like a dance party, with the Kongaton, and you kill them, know what they do? They accuse you of ruining the fun and ruining the game at the same time. Although they don't understand that this game is an FPS game, and you're supposed to kill people because it's objective.
That really annoys me.
But they out of nowhere decide to actually kick you for killing them. What's the point? I don't know.
When I was playing Phantom Forces, the amount of times I'm accused for cheating, and then sometimes it actually ends up to getting vote gated. I'm literally removed from the game because I'm better. It's terrible.
Okay, but that's because you used the MP7. You can't actually deny it.
No,
What? I'm saying
it got nerfed. Usually UMP4
It got nerfed.
with a broken gun.
Oh, it didn't change anything if I say so. Just didn't change anything. What, recoil got lower? Or recoil got bigger? I don't know, man. I just don't like this weapon that much.
I don't think it was recoil. I think they just increased the spread so it's less accurate. Basically to stop you from sniping people with it, which was just broken.
Okay then, next question. What game do you hate the most? Or do you dislike the most?
That's a good question. Alright, I know I said I'd play it, but I despise League. There's a reason I play it, and that's because basically how my friend group works is we take a majority vote on which game we want to play, and they just basically pick League of Legends, and I'm dragged onto that game, and I despise it. It makes my blood boil. It's just not my type of game, but again, I still play it. So
Well,
yes.
if I gotta be honest with you, there are a lot of bad games. But since I can't actually hate them because I've never played them, but for my expectations, like for example,
Genshin Impact.
Overwatch 2, like the new beta. To be honest, I don't like Overwatch already, but this is just another downgrade from the game. Yes, I know it's still on beta, right? But for some reason, I just don't feel like actually wasting my own money on an Overwatch game. Like, you know, Overwatch is already, you have to pay to play Overwatch, right?
Yes,
Then why are you playing the second game? You know, it's a beta. You have to like apply for the.
it's funny you mentioning it actually because I'm in the beta and I've been playing it, and it's still the same game. You know, they reworked a few characters, they changed a few maps, but the maps are the biggest issue. They are so one-sided. For example, there's a map where if you're on defense, you're guaranteed the win. It's so unfair. It's so unbalanced. But yeah, apart from that, it's still the same stale old game. But I just hope.
Literally just the same game.
Well, the beta just feels like the old game, but with a few extra steps. But I hope when the new game comes out that, you know, it actually improves. Because I really enjoyed Overwatch. It's the reason I upgraded console back in the day. I was so excited for that game. And I really did enjoy it until, of course, console being console, I kept getting booted offline. Not fun.
I'm gonna be honest with you, but I don't actually feel like Overwatch 2 is gonna improve on something. Because look at the publisher that Overwatch has. What's the publisher again? I forgot the name of it.
Blizzard. Blizzard Battle.net.
Oh, then it's not gonna improve anything. It's not gonna improve anything.
I mean, they've been through lawsuit after lawsuit.
Coming already from like Call of Duty on Battle.net, just not good.
Didn't Microsoft buy it?
God, Microsoft is actually horrible with game making, just because of that one login thing that you have to do with like some email.
That's
Like
true.
how one time Discord was almost getting bought by Microsoft. It wasn't an actual good idea. But yeah. Next question. What is the company of gaming that you hate the most? He's gonna say
That
EA.
is a good question.
He's gonna say EA. I bet it. He's gonna say EA.
It's
or Blizzard.
rather EA and right up alongside there, Riot Games. You want to know why? Because they both squeeze their game for money. They literally, I swear to God, you've got Riot, they're releasing skins that are what, £40, £50? Hello? Like, what? EA as well, you know, they just copy and paste the same game every year. They're just trying to get money. Like, I used to enjoy games because they were made for fun, but now they're just made for money. And EA is the main culprit. So yes, I'm gonna have to say EA.
A good game, a game that is actually made for only money is Call of Duty Vanguard. It's just, it has been one of the worst games I've ever seen in my entire life, because this game is literally a downgrade from like World War II games. Just look at zombies, look at zombies, look at the multiplayer, look at the balance changes. It's just really bad, man. It's just, even like Ghosts got away with it, and then Blizzard decided, nah, let's make something worse. And then this came out, and it was a fucking failure.
Like, damn, they're so desperate they had to add Snoop Dogg to the game.
That's on Call of Duty Mobile.
No, I
Yeah,
swear they
Snoop
added
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg to Vanguard. You can play
No,
as
I
Snoop
know.
Dogg in World War II.
Bro, Snoop Dogg is meant to actually be smoking, not actually be on the fucking war, but they do what they want to do.
Snoop Dogg's on the side quests.
And the thing is, it's even worse that there are still loot boxes in this game, and the loot boxes contain the same loot for the same character. The same animations, the same skins, and scrapped content. On zombies, there's only one map that's really scrapped content of one multiplayer. It's only one multiplayer map with just little features. And Blizzard decided, yeah, let's make it like this. Can't be that bad, right? People hate Vanguard. It's just really bad, man. I just don't like this game at all. And I don't like the company, too. The company is just those types of people who, do that type of sexual stuff, you know what I mean? When they got exposed by some workers there.
Yeah.
Or
the lawsuits I was on about.
Yeah, that was the moment where Blizzard actually stopped getting respected and started, getting hated on. But I can't fault them. They did the wrong thing. So.
But, I'm, not too educated on it, but I just hope that whoever did it got what they deserved. But I'm just now glad that Microsoft has bought Blizzard for two reasons. Blizzard are now going to get lots of funding, which means better games, better anti-cheat, hopefully. And hopefully they'll change the direction, No more lawsuits. So.
Yeah, true, I agree, but, yeah. That was actually a fun question, because we were actually talking about all the flaws that companies have. For example, EA is just a cash grab.
Yeah.
Anyway, next question.
Alright.
What type of players do you hate most on games, like on multiplayer?
That is a good question. Toxic players, but there's one player over that which annoys me so much. Smurfs. People who are in a high rank, they can't beat their high rank, or for whatever reason they decide to make an alt account to go bully new players. It makes it so unfair. It just completely stomps the learning curve. It's a joke.
Oh, fun fact. Of what you're talking right now, Team Fortress 2 has the same problem, but a little bit more of, player base. On the player base, there are these people who have, try-hard type of characters, right? Like soldiers, scout, all of that. When they made them, they go on casual servers, and that Valve doesn't actually have a matchmaking system or level-based matchmaking. So if you're level 1, you're gonna be hit with a level like 150 on tier 4. And that makes it really unfair, and the learning curve is just really bad. The game doesn't even teach you that much of tactics or hints, but only sometimes, because you have a training mode, but that training mode doesn't even help that much, because the training mode needs actual explanation of every weapon, how they work, because I saw new players playing the Force of Nature, which is a double barrel shotgun. They use it at long range, because the game doesn't actually teach them how to use the Force of Nature correctly. That's kind of bad, and yeah. I guess this is my point of view, where gamers from Team Fortress 2 just have a really bad learning curve, just from experience.
Yeah, I tried to play Team Fortress 2, and I've never played the game before. I hop in, there's a guy so good in there, I'm debating whether or not he's hacking. The kill feed is just full of his name.
You played with me.
Sorry?
You played with me before.
Wow. Wow. No, I have not. Oh wait, no, sorry. Yes, we did play. It was a while back.
Yeah, we did. I was actually gonna be really confused. What do you mean we didn't play?
We did play. I'm just being stupid. Alright, any more questions?
One more question before the interview ends, because it's almost 24 minutes, and it's almost 26 minutes. One question that I've been hiding for a lot of times. So, what game do you think is the best that you enjoy?
Ooh.
Literally, ooh!
Ooh. I'm gonna have to say Red Dead Redemption 2. It was so good. It was, it had a good story, a really, really good protagonist. It had so much playtime, it was unreal. Side quests, I didn't even start on them, and I was still taking weeks to finish the game. The ending was sad, no spoilers. I mean, if you haven't seen it already, then that's a surprise. But I didn't play the, what I liked about it the most, I didn't play the first Red Dead Redemption. I just jumped straight into the Red Dead Redemption 2, and funny enough, it was before Red Dead Redemption 1, which set it up perfectly. The ending was sad. Like I said, it was just a really good game. It was well written. I really enjoyed it.
I actually have another question, but this time it's not about gaming. So yeah, it's actually about anime. So
Okay.
one question: why do people simp so much for Levi from Attack on Titan? Why do they like him so much? What's behind the thing?
Well, I guess they're just well-written characters. I have to admit, watching it,
Hold on there.
watching it, they were very cool characters. The animation was amazing. Voice lines were amazing. So yeah.
God, my throat actually hurts me now. Jesus. I just can't understand why so many people simp for him. Like, okay, I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite right now for saying, oh, he's just a picture, he's just, you know, he's not real, but I'm being an actual hypocrite because you know what I actually like. No, you know already, you know me very well.
Yes.
And like, I look at him with a face of disgust because the Attack on Titan community is really good. It's a little bit bad, and it's really shit. I'm being honest with you. It's really shit. I'm being really honest with you. It's really shit. Hope you don't get offended because you like watch Tokyo Ghoul
No, I don't.
and Attack on Titan.
But I can't say much. I have no right to speak.
Well, I guess it's the end of the interview. Yeah, it's literally 28 fucking minutes. But I won't actually edit the video because, you know, it's an interview. You don't edit it. But yeah, I guess that's all for the interview. Great having you here because I was actually running out of video ideas.
Thank you.
And I was waiting for this moment.
No,
And yeah, thanks for actually joining the interview
Yeah,
and responding to my questions. Thanks a lot,
no
man.
problem. Thank you. Bye.